gray leaden sky covered Ash, the city that never stopped. Tall buildings rose into the dark, overcast sky, and the whistle from fast-moving trains dimmed the chatter of busy commuters, swarming the crowded streets below. From his small hut under New Day Bridge, old Deniz still remembered the time when Ash was a vibrant city, dotted with flowery gardens. Back then, he was a writer, and his future looked bright. That was before the corporation took over the city, promoting values of greed, consumerism, and profit, and declaring free speech unlawful. Overnight, Deniz was left without a job, confined to a life on the outskirts. He became a vagabond. "Hello, Loppe." Deniz hugged his little dog, the only friend who hadn't deserted him. The piercing sound of a siren announced the beginning of lockdown. "Come inside, Loppe," urged Deniz. "Quick. Now, good boy, cover your mouth." A cloud of poisonous smoke rushed over the suburbs, and everything fell silent. Only the screeching sound of gigantic trash carts could still be heard, cleaning the streets of everything that didn't belong. A dark, freezing night descended over Ash. Everything was quiet except for the pitter-patter of a mouse's footsteps. In an instant, Loppe jumped up and darted outside, but it was against the law to be on the streets after lockdown, and Loppe didn't know that. Deniz woke up to a sudden pull of the leash. He stumbled out of his hut and saw the pink rope hanging down from a trash cart. Loppe had been taken away. Deniz darted after the trash cart, rushing through the crowded city square. He knew he shouldn't be there. He had no rights, no papers to show. At any moment, the police could catch him. But Deniz didn't care. He had to save his only friend. A tall wall stopped his frantic race. "Is this the end?" thought Deniz. And then he spotted two children drawing on the wall, two illegals, just like him. "Please help me," Deniz cried. "My dog has been taken by the trash pickers. How can I get around this wall?" "We can't," started the boy, but his little sister interrupted him. "Follow us," she said hurriedly to Deniz, pulling at his sleeve. They raced along a dark passage until they reached a tiny ledge overhanging an abyss of twisted metal. The metal border of the fast-moving city. The wind was blowing so hard that it threatened to throw them off at any second. The trash cart with Loppe inside was slowly advancing towards a large furnace. "Wait, don't jump yet," warned the children, stopping him till a large cart passed by. "Now jump!" Thick gusts of smoke rolled over Deniz as the cart slowly advanced towards a narrow opening that led into the burning inferno. His cart tilted above a large melting pit, dumping its trash. Deniz looked back and saw the cart with Loppe slowly advancing towards the melting pit. There was no time to waste. He jumped on a platform and ran towards a wall covered with different wheels and valves. He tried many, but none would budge. Suddenly, a side door opened. A lever stood at the center of a large control room. Summoning all his strength, Deniz pulled on the lever. He pulled and pulled, channeling all his will into that single act. And the lever gave way. The city came to a grinding halt. People fell on the floor. The statue of the president toppled, and the trash cart spilled their contents on the ground below. A bolted door opened on the roof of the metal city of Ash, and two figures emerged, Deniz and Loppe. A beautiful verdant valley stretched around the city's never-ending track. And for the first time in many years, Deniz felt free from the corporation as he gazed at the glorious blue sky, breathing fresh air and listening to the distant cries of pearl-white doves.